Hello everyone, welcome back to another What If story. Today we are going to be covering What If Turles was on Vegeta's squad with part 4 of the series. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. But with all that said, let's begin. In the last part, we saw what everybody was doing after the events of the Frieza saga. Turles went to Yardrat, Vegeta went to look for some Tree of Might fruits, and Goku trained on Earth alongside Piccolo and Gohan to unlock the Super Saiyan form. The one to go back in time in this timeline was Turles. Both the recap out of the way, let's continue. Turles would find Vegeta in space, and Vegeta would be in a King Cold spaceship that he had stole after he killed King Cold. Vegeta would ask how did Turles find him. Turles would say that he just tracked his power and teleported there with his new technique. And Turles would ask Vegeta where was he planning to go, and Vegeta would say that he was going to a planet called Vampa. Some of King Cold's army joined Vegeta and they located some other Saiyan, so Vegeta was just going there because he was curious. Turles would decide to go with Vegeta since he was kind of curious himself. Turles did bring some Tree of Might fruits, but he doesn't really think that he'll need them really. But he does take one before the battle, and he does give Vegeta one as well, to give them a slight boost. Yeah, they were on the wrong foot before, the last time they saw each other, since Vegeta kind of almost screwed Turles over on Earth, and Turles surpassed Vegeta on Namek, and not only that, he also became the legendary Super Saiyan, but Vegeta and Turles kind of became humbled after unlocking their new forms. So right now, they're actually good. The two Saiyans will reach planet Vampa, and they are shocked to see there is only wildlife it looks like. But someone found them, and he yelled Broly. Before he rushes at Vegeta and Turles, they will get into a fighting stance, before powering up into Super Saiyan and Evil Saiyan respectively. Before they begin to fight, Vegeta and Turles would have the advantage, but Broly's power is growing over time, and he unlocks the Akari form. But with this power, one blast from Broly accidentally kills Paragus. When Broly notices this, he rages out, unlocking the Super Saiyan form, on top of his Akari form. Turles and Vegeta would be shocked by his power, as Broly rushes at Vegeta and Turles, and they both are beaten down by Broly. They're almost killed by the brute, but before they are killed, Turles decides to take things into his own hands and grabs Vegeta and uses instant transmission to teleport to Earth. They will arrive at Capsule Corp, and Bulma would be shocked to see Turles and Vegeta injured. Bulma would get senzu beans, and she'll give them to Turles and Vegeta. After they heal, Bulma would ask what happened, and Turles would explain everything. Vegeta would wonder, why does Broly have this much power? It was like it was growing while he fights, and somehow, he was able to use the Great Ape form while staying in his base, and unlocking the Super Saiyan form as well. But Turles would tell Vegeta that right now, that is the least of their concerns, because the androids would attack soon. Vegeta would say that he does not care, but this will give him a slap from Bulma, saying that he will protect her and his child. Turles would be shocked to hear this. Bulma and Vegeta having a child? Now that was out of nowhere. Vegeta would scoff. How dare that woman reveal his business to this low class? Soon, Vegeta would decide to stay on Earth and train with Gohan, Goku, and Piccolo. And with Turles, because he does have the Super Saiyan form, and he wants to unlock it on his own. So if he has to train with that clown, Brat, and Namekian, he will do so, just so he can unlock that Super Saiyan form. A year will pass, and the day of the android attack will arrive. Everyone will go to the city, and Yamcha is still impaled by Android 19 and 20. But this is where all the other Z fighters arrive. Krillin would give Yamcha a senzu bean, and Goku would tell the androids to change location. When they do so, Goku shows off his Super Saiyan form against the androids. And I think it is safe to say that Goku is stronger than in canon, because Goku has eaten the Tree of Might fruit before, and got a lot of Zenkais on Namek. And Goku also had a lot of training partners during the 3-year gap. Gohan, Piccolo, then later on, Turles and Vegeta. So Goku would actually be able to defeat Android 19. Even though Goku would struggle a bit, he was able to defeat him. Goku does not get the heart virus thanks to Turles remembering what his future counterpart said. So Goku does not get the heart virus and is able to defeat Android 19. Now Dr. Gero would try to escape, but he is stopped by Vegeta and Turles. Where do you think you're going? Turles says, as Turles and Vegeta shows off their Super Saiyan form, before Turles uses a kill driver and Vegeta kicks off Dr. Gero's head. Future Turles would go back in time, but he is not alone. Turles would be assisted by Future Piccolo, Future Gohan, and Future Trunks. Future Turles would say that those are not the right androids. The Saiyans defeated what looks to be fake androids. Or maybe the androids look different because of the time travel. Vegeta and Turles would be confused. What is Future Turles talking about? With the other Z fighters, they will wonder, why is there 2 Turles? Why is there 2 Piccolos? And who are the other 2? Turles would say that these are fighters from the future. Future Piccolo, Future Gohan, and Future Trunks. Vegeta would be shocked to hear this purple hair from the future is his son, but Future Turles would tell Vegeta that this is not the time to be worrying about that. They have to find out where are the other androids. But while the Z fighters are talking, they hear a big explosion. The Z fighters will follow the powerful energy. When the Z fighters get to the energy, they see one fighter, Cell. He will look at the Z fighters. Then he says 10 days. The Z fighters will be shocked, but Cell would elaborate. He will give them all 10 days to train. He knows that he can defeat all of the Z fighters right now. So why won't he make things fun and let the Z fighters have a fighting chance? Goku, knowing that they don't stand a chance right now, he will tell everyone to grab onto Turles. They all do so, as Goku tells Turles to teleport to the lookout. Lock on to Kami and Mr. Popo's key. Turles would say that he doesn't know who those people are, but after Goku kinda tells Turles how their key feels like, Turles teleports to the lookout. Piccolo would approach Kami and would ask to fuse with Kami, and Kami will agree to do so. And with that, Kami absorbs into Piccolo. With there being more people, the duos going into the time chamber would be different. Vegeta and Trunks will go into the time chamber like in canon, but that is the only canon duo that will go into the time chamber. Goku would think present Gohan should go in with his future self since they will know each other the best. Really? That would be the best move for everybody else who has a future counterpart. So Turles will go in with Future Turles and Piccolo will go in with, you guessed it, Future Piccolo. But we are leaving someone out. Goku. Who would he go in with? Krillin? Yamcha? Tien? Mr. Popo maybe? Actually, no. Mr. Popo would be the strongest warrior in the universe. Actually, the multiverse if he went in with Goku. Okay, jokes aside, Turles actually brings up someone that he and Vegeta met in space. A Saiyan named Broly. But the Saiyan is most likely still going berserk. So future and present Turles, Goku, and the 2 Piccolos would teleport to Vampa, thanks to the Turles Sensor Transmission. They teleport to Vampa, but they will be shocked to see Broly's already charging at them. Present Piccolo would tell everybody to stay back before he steps up to fight Broly, as he powers up, showing off his true power. The Saiyans and future Piccolo would be shocked at the power of Piccolo. He is actually way stronger than they are right now. Broly and Piccolo would rush at each other as they clash. The battle will be very evenly matched, but over time, it will be shown that Broly is getting tired out, and Piccolo is actually just dodging the hits of Broly. Piccolo would use his stretchy arms to stop Broly in his tracks, and Broly would try to break out, but Piccolo would not let him, and splits himself into copies, before they fire an evil explosion at Broly. Broly would take a knee, being burnt out. Goku and the 2 Turleses would be amazed, for Piccolo lets go of Broly, as Piccolo's clones go back into him. Piccolo fires his strongest special beam cannon, and Piccolo would send this attack at Broly, and with the final attack, Broly is defeated, not killed because Broly was able to tank the impact. Piccolo would smirk, as Broly is back in his base. Goku would decide to give Broly a sensu bean before everyone teleports back to Earth. When everyone gets back to Earth, Broly would wonder where is he, and Goku would tell Broly that he is on Earth, and that his name is Goku. He saw the crazy power on the planet that he used to stay on, and he wanted to train with Broly. Broly would be reluctant to accept this offer from Goku, since he just met this guy, and he was just teleported to this weird planet. But Piccolo would put his hand on Broly, and Broly is given all the memories of Piccolo to show that they are good guys. And with this, Broly agrees to train with Goku, but now Goku has a training partner for the time chamber. But that is where we are going to leave it off for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. And if you ever want a what if done by me, if anything isn't clear in a video and you need an explanation, or I just messed up on the story of Dragon Ball, then leave a comment down below. But with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.